Hello friends, welcome back for another use case. So let me explain what is the requirement. So the requirement is that basically we have an input. As you can see that it is an input. In the input we have array. In the array we have a number of object. As you can see that every object having order number, item number and request date. And this time we got requirement that key from this input they want to generate this output. So let me first explain what kind of requirement it is. So requirement is that they basically want all orders. They basically group all orders having the same number. So as you can see that we have four elements, and as you can see that in the 3 1 2 3, all three having the same order ID. So they want first to be grouped all these elements into one. Okay, so this is the first requirement. Another requirement is that they want a group again based on the item number. So as you can see that we have two elements, which you can see two objects, one object and another object having the same item. So they want to group again same item inside the order numbers. Inside the one order we have a three object, and within three object we can see that the two object having a same item number. So they want to group again, but they want to choose which item is in the output. They want to choose the which having the latest date. Among the all items, whosoever having the latest request date underscore c, those item is choose. So let me show you what is the output we need to generate here. So as you can see that we need to generate array. Inside the array we have a two object. One object, as you can see that the item is 500. Inside the 500, those 500 record we will first group together, and in the line as you can see that the two item, and the item number is 111 and item number is 222. So as you can see that in the order number 5000 we have a basically three object, but in the output you are able to see that there are two object only. Why? Because 11 is common here in the item number, and they have chosen the latest date 27. So as you can see that the item number is 111, having date is 26 and 27. Among these two object we have choose this one because this having the latest date. So that's why the two item is coming. So this is a kind of requirement, is unique requirement where we need to apply a group two times. So this data view I'm going to generate in a very easier way. There are other data view also can generate the same output. So basically the code optimization will be different, but in order to understand a very basic level how to do that, let me start. Okay, so let me maximize the screen and start working on that. So first I'm going to apply a group by on order number. So basically I will give a name of the placeholder, the root group, GROUP, root group. So we will not confuse that which placeholder it is. So root group number I am going to apply on order number. So as you can see that we successfully applied based on the order number we successfully applied group, and this is the payload we got. So as you can see that the all objects belongs to 5000 because they are belongs to 5000 because we have done the group by on order number. So let me apply Pluck on this. So Pluck, let me give a name, root PLUCK, root Pluck, so we will not able to confuse with placeholder names. Okay, so let me, so this is my key. Okay, so I have a two key, one key and another key. I need a lines there because if you see the output you need a line. So let me copy lines here. Okay, So lines will be part of value. As you can see that inside the lines we have a basically three object inside the array, but there is a requirement that we are going to apply a group by again on item C. So then and if the same item we have a more than two object, then we will be doing order by this field request data underscore C. So let me do group by. So group by, so I am internal group, I'm giving a name as internal GROU, internal group. Okay, and I'm going to do group by on item number. Okay, so as you can see that it is successfully grouped by. Let me apply Pluck over there in order to change the output structure. So internal Pluck, internal PLUK Pluck. Why I'm giving a name for internal? Because at any point of time we need to use any variable, so there will be no mismatching. Okay. Okay, so here we applied a Pluck over there. So let me print data here. So as of now I'm going to print data common internal value. Okay, so we successfully done Pluck over there, and as you can see that this is the intermediate output is generated. So I need to do order by, but let me create a kind of an intermediate variable here. We can use using, and also we can use a do. Here I'm using do. So basically do is creating a variable, so I'm going to create variable intermediate variable data, and which will calculate, which will basically do order by, which will basically do order by on, let me $dot requested date. Here I'm going to choose the last record. It will basically do ascending, but I need to choose the last one, that's why I pick up that. Let me print data here. Okay, yes, so basically let me do order by here, order by item over, I'm going to do order by on requested date. So basically it give me an ascending order, so let me choose the last one. I'm going to choose the last one using -1. So if I print the data here, so you are able to see that from 1 as you can see that we have under the same order number we have two items having the same item number, having a different ID of date, having a different value of date, but here we are choosing the latest one. How? Basically we have applied on order by on request date, and we have choose the last index because order by default doing the ascending order. So but let me show you what is the requirement. Requirement is that under lines they only want item number and request date. Okay, so for that, how we can do that? So let's make object here. Inside the object they want item number, so data dot item number, and they also want request, so data dot request. Okay, so as you can see that we successfully able to generate output. Let me get screen of our comparison screen. So as you can see that order number, yes, 500, item number 11 and having the latest date, and 22 having 25, and 101 we have only one record. So that's how we have done this requirement using GroupBy, using Pluck. Okay, you can see that how basically we have done those GroupBy, Pluck, and we have used do here. We can also use using, but using it deprecated in DataWeave 2, and it's back support. It is a back support, but it is a deprecate. That's why I have used a do. So basically do is for creating a temporary variable. I've created this temporary variable and I've used that. We will meet in the next video with challenging input to output. Bye.